I've been thinking a lot about the sheer arrogance and complacency that has been coming out of Reform UK for the past 18 months since they ejected Rupert Lowe on bogus allegations of assault. The elections, all of the elections, which they are currently losing, such as the Gorton and Denton by election, they are a warning to Reform UK that what they're putting out is nowhere near close to good enough or acceptable for the British people, including yours truly. Many of the errors that Reform UK have made are unforced errors, completely and truly all their faults. Now, what's interesting with the Gorton and Denton by election is they have pivoted and they have learnt mistakes from that defeat, and they put in a local guy up in Makerfield, Rob Kenyon. Anybody will tell you that he is the strongest candidate in this seat. He has a home advantage, he's a councillor, and he seems very decent. He's one of our guys, he's one of our people that Restore Britain would happy to welcome into our ranks. That's just the reality of the situation. But the unforced errors that Reform UK have made have been compounded by the trolling of Restore Britain. Say, for example, our activists and Restore Britain themselves, the higher ups, have been making political hay about lewd comments that Kenyon made about Carol Borderman. This was a test, and Reform UK failed this test. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring up a quick article from the Marxists at Spiked Online. So I'm going to bring this up now. I'm not going to read it. I'm not going to punish you and read out the article. We're just going to look at the headline. Restore Britain is playing with fire, trying to highlight social media past of Reform's Rob Kenyon. Essentially, what they go on to say is that Restore Britain is making a rod for their own back by highlighting these lewd comments. Not really. That would presume that we're on an even playing field, and that would presume that the establishment is going to play fair with Restore Britain. Both of these things aren't true. We know this. They wanted to quote a phrase, strangle Restore Britain in the crib. What this is us saying we're not going to buy that, we're not going to play into that. When Reform UK come out and get Rob Kenyon to pivot on social media posts that he made before he became a politician or got into politics, they are metaphorically throwing him under the bus, and they're saying you need to play nice and you need to play by the establishment rules to be accepted. They want to play in the current system. They want to be accepted by the legacy media. Restore Britain has a different tactic. We don't care about what our activists say privately. We don't care what our candidates said before they got into politics. It's what their morals are, what they want to do for the country, and how they behave moving forward. And they're not condemning or throwing potential voters under the bus either. The entire Reform UK campaign up in Makerfield has been atrocious. The candidate is fine. I probably would have picked him or someone similar to him. But the campaign is completely ridiculous. They keep on dancing to the establishment's tune, and every time Restore Britain trolls them, they react to it. This is their continued errors. They keep on making these unforced errors, and it's a joy to behold. Now, for the next 3 years or anything like the past election, we're going to be seeing the implosion of Reform UK, we're going to see Restore Britain replace them, and we're going to win our United Kingdom back. But in the meantime, there's going to be a lot of comedy gold by the reactionary politics of Reform UK. They're going to continue to jump further to the right, which is great for the discourse, and it's great for anybody that wants to save our country. However, none of it is real, none of it is genuine, and none of it will have any traction. These are just my thoughts. Your mileage, as always, may vary. We're not playing the establishment game anymore. Kid gloves are off. The playing field has skewed in their favour, so we're not going to pull any punches and we're not going to play by their rules. Let me know if you agree. Like and subscribe. Do all of that great stuff. And as always, I'll see you in the next video. You have a good day and thank you for watching.